Welcome back to Cheap Lazy Vegan and another mukbang. Today you're watching another episode of Munching Mondays, which is my mukbang series. Mukbang is an eating show, so we're gonna eat together and we're gonna chat. So if that's your thing, then don't forget to thumbs up this video and subscribe to this channel. So guys, ooh, I feel like my throat is a little gone, okay? I went out yesterday, so had a few beverages and therefore my throat it's a little funky. It's a little funky. So today, you guys, we're gonna eat a vegan version of BUDAEJJIGAE, which is Korean army-based stew. That sounds funny to you because it is kind of a funny name, but this is a really popular stew in South Korea. So basically, BUDAEJJIGAE was like invented in Korea after the Korean War, because after the war, food was very scarce and there wasn't that much food in Korea. So basically, this is kind of like a fusion dish of American processed foods that were kind of left by the American military and the American army in South Korea. So things like Spam, sausages, baked beans, like these were things that were kind of left by the American military. So it uses kind of those ingredients plus like traditional Korean ingredients to make like a fusion-y sort of stew. And that's why it's called army-based stew or BUDAEJJIGAE. So, of course, I made it vegan today, and if you guys want to know how to make vegan BUDAEJJIGAE, I actually have a recipe for this in my Everyday Asian Recipes ebook. So that's gonna be linked down below. So let's see how this is going. Ooh, it's starting to boil. It's not boiling fast enough. So as you can see, I put like a mixture of different ingredients in here. There's like rice cakes. These are Korean rice cakes. There's tofu, ramen, vegan sausage, different types of mushrooms. And if I had baked beans, I probably would have added those in there. I put some jalapeno for that extra kick. So yeah, you can kind of like feel free to add in whatever. You could also add in like vegan Spam. You could also add in like vegan cheese. Ooh, I have vegan cheese. Ooh, let me add that in. I've never actually added vegan cheese in BUDAEJJIGAE before, so let me do that. Should I add it now? I think I'm gonna add it a little bit later. So yeah, I'm just letting this cook, and this is such a fun stew, and it's fun because you can kind of like do whatever you want, kind of. You can, you know, as long as you have like the stew base ingredients, like the sauce and stuff, you can kind of like feel free to add in your own like weird concoction of ingredients. Like think of American like processed food, canned food, stuff like that. Just like add it in there, you know. That's how it is. And one little hack, let's say you made all this and you're like, it could use more flavor. You could add in, because I added in that ramen. I used this ramen. I used this ramen right here. This is like a vegan friendly ramen, and I added half a packet. But you know how there's like that seasoning in the ramen? You can also add a little bit of that in there if you want to make it taste extra delicious or extra flavorful. I'm not gonna add it for now, we'll see. But yeah, that's another little hack. Ooh, as you can see, it's getting nice and red. So this, like in Korean culture, you would just kind of like cook this, you know, at the table. So this is something you could do, kind of like hot pot. This is something you could do at the table with your friends and then just have like a one big stew. And I also have extra broth if I need it. So yeah, it's really fun, you guys. You should definitely try it. You should definitely try it. And then watch this video again next time you try it. And then we can eat together. It's like we're eating together, you know? All right, I think. Ooh, it's basically ready. I did turn it down a little bit. First of all, I have a bowl of rice. You gotta have this with rice. And I think we're ready to dig in. All right, actually, let's add the cheese. Again, I've never added the cheese before, so it's quite exciting. You know what I almost forgot? Vegan kimchi. How can I forget this? This is so important. I'm gonna add this in. Yeah, that is the final touch needed. Let me taste the broth. Ooh, that's a lot of flavor. That is a lot of delicious flavor. I'm just gonna try to mix things a little bit. I'm kind of really curious about this cheese situation. It's already melty. I used BioLife cheese. I think we're gonna have to try it. Ooh. Get some of that ramen. So good. It's interesting to eat it with vegan cheese. Tofu with some rice. I haven't had this in so long. I kind of want to eat the mushrooms. I don't know if it's ready though. I don't know. Oh, it's so good. I need everyone to experience this. Okay. Again, you should get your friends together. I need to get my friends together and make this so that we can all enjoy it together. Let's have this vegan sausage. Should I eat a jalapeno? Some people ask me, how can I eat stuff that's like boiling? But in Korea, it's very common to eat stuff that's like piping hot. So I feel like I'm just kind of used to it. All right, I think we're gonna need to eat a rice cake. So this is tteok, Korean rice cake. It's slightly overcooked, but it's still so good. Okay, I'm gonna go in with the mushroom. Wow, mushrooms so good. Oh, you guys, I don't even know what I was gonna talk about, okay? I was gonna talk about something, but I don't even know. This is so good. Oh, I also put some veggies in here. I think this is zucchini, onion. So actually, this is quite like a healthy version of budaejjjigae. It's healthier than the non-vegan version, that's for sure. Okay. Rice cake. Oh my god. So we're used to eating from like a hot thing. Usually like a stone pot, so the temperature stays really hot. We're used to eating like boiling food, so don't get me wrong, I still burn my mouth. But do I do it every time still? Yeah. It just tastes better when it's piping hot, you know? Like everything tastes better when it's like really, really hot. So good. You know what makes me really happy? The normalization of Asian food, you know? It's gotten to a point where it's like, you know, Korean food is cool, right? Korean food is cool. When I was young, people are like, ew, what are you eating? Oh my god. you know? My mom would pack me like delicious Korean lunch and I would be embarrassed to eat it, and now I'm like, what was that about? No? I remember being like jealous of like the white kids that brought like peanut butter and jelly. I'm like, I can't eat that. You know, because when you're young, you just want to fit in. You know? But I wonder how it is for children, right? I don't have children, so maybe it's still the same thing. Like, I don't know. I do feel like kids these days are a little bit more woke, so, you know, they probably grew up eating a little bit more, you know, different types of cuisine. I don't know. What do you guys think? I guess it depends on where you live. Mushrooms are a must. The fact that I didn't like mushrooms when I was a kid. Actually, I only liked enoki mushrooms. But I hated like shiitake. Now I love all mushrooms. You guys, if you can tell, I'm enjoying this. This is my breakfast. Here's the thing, I can eat anything for breakfast, okay? I could eat anything. There's no rules. I do worry though that as I get older, my digestion will not be as good. Like the amount of food I can eat, I'd like to be able to continue that, please. Oh my god. Anyway, I do feel like already, like I noticed like a slight decrease in my ability to digest. I mean, to be fair, when I was younger, I don't know if I even did this, but if I like go out to eat dinner, right? Like I'm going out for a big dinner, then like you can almost guarantee that I'm not gonna be able to like go out after and like drink and do something crazy. I have to pick one, you know? I can't go out for a big dinner and then go out for a big night out and have like multiple drinks. Once I'm full, it's kind of game over, you know? I noticed that in Montreal, me and my friend Daniel, this is like a few years ago, we went to Montreal. And every day we would eat so much food because like, if you don't know, Montreal vegan scene is like really good, okay? So we'd go out and have like a huge feast, well, multiple times a day. So we'll have like a big dinner. And of course, like we're having a few drinks at dinner. But afterwards we're like, oh, okay, let's go out. But then after we eat, it's like, oh my God, like I cannot move. I mean, maybe when I was younger, I just like didn't really go out to eat that much. It is hot. It is very, very hot. Wow, I look puffy. Do you guys get puffy after like a night of drinking? I get so puffy. It's not cute. The soup gets like slightly thicker. I think it's thanks to the rice cakes. Rice cakes are so good. Sorry guys, I guess no topic of discussion today. I was just too excited for this. I guess we talked about, you know, Korean food, how it's becoming cool, you know. And if there's one thing I'm proud of about being Korean, it's our food, for sure. We have such a strong food culture. Like so many types of dishes. Like I don't even know all the Korean dishes, you know? Guys, my hair's getting long again. I think I'm gonna cut it again. I kind of like my short hair era right now. The one thing about me is that my hair does grow very fast. I think it's because I eat a lot. That's my theory. Because I eat a lot and I eat a lot of variety. I feel like, you know, all the extra nutrients go into my hair. Anyway, Korean food. Even just side dishes alone, there's so many. And then of course there's the stews, the soups. Again, those alone, so many different types. And different types of noodles, rice dishes. I mean, it's endless. Korean cuisine, guys. It's also kind of a shame because Korean food is so easily veganized, in my opinion. But most people just don't bother, or they don't know how to do it. So I rarely eat at Korean restaurants because even though so many dishes are so easy to veganize, they don't offer the vegan options. I'm sweating like a pig. But I don't care. So yeah, please don't like go into Korean restaurants and think Korean food is not vegan friendly. It's just that people just don't know. Like, veganism is not that common in Korea. But the good news is you can make it at home. Like I do most of the time. One last thing of rice. I should have just had my hair tied up. It's too hot. That was so good. Okay, it is like comforting to my soul. I feel like I've really released some stress. I don't know what I'm stressed about this early in the morning, but I'm sweating. No complaints. So guys, if you want to make some Korean food at home, Korean vegan food, definitely check out my Everyday Asian Recipes ebook, which is linked below in the bundle. Guys, it is so hot. I need to lay down for a second and cool down. It is sweaty. Woohoo! Anyway guys, thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. Make sure you give this video a big thumbs up. Make sure you subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye!